Story time. So Monday this week, it's currently Saturday. This one went for a run, went to the gym, and went to work. I, on the other hand, was in Australia. I'd only been there for 2 weeks. He was in London, other side of the world. And I get a text message saying that he is in hospital. Turns out he had started getting really clammy on the ground, right? And he made it to work, made it into the stairwell, called his team that he works with, his boss and stuff, and he was like vomiting like puddles of blood. They thankfully decided to take him to hospital, and if they hadn't, and if they'd waited any longer, his heart was operating under 10%. Normal heart rate, heart like 75? Percentage is like 75, 70. His kidneys had failed. He had fluid in his lungs. He couldn't breathe. And everything was just shutting down. I was on the other side of the world, and I got a text message. It was like 10 p.m. at night. It was the most terrifying experience of my life. I literally the next morning booked a flight, packed a bag, and was on the plane straight over 30 hours travel, unsure of what was going on. His whole body was just shutting down for the 2 days that it took for me to get there, which was terrifying. But his heart is now pumping at 30%, which is good. It's better than 10. 6 days later. His kidneys are producing urine, which is gross, but also great. And he just now has to go through the process of working out what has happened. It looks like there is a tumor on his adrenal glands that is pumping way too much adrenaline and is just shutting his body down. So we just have to sort of sit and wait. We've got a bunch more scans and stuff to go. And then we have to remove this tumor, which is going to be a really tricky surgery. But ultimately, we're just so thankful for the NHS. They've looked after him so well. And we just, pray that we get some answers and then we can work out what to do next. And that his heart keeps on getting better. So he has to be moved to another hospital this week that will be able to look after his heart better and monitor it and have the right machines and stuff.
I wanna dance with somebody.
You will not be dancing.
With somebody.
I don't think the trauma of all of this has fully hit us. We had a cry today, but it's just like been insane. He's probably still hallucinating.